It's Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Chiltern Brewery and it's a bottle of their 300s Dark Old Ale coming in at 5% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. 500ml bottle. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. Perfect description really, a nice ruby kind of red dark old ale if you like. Nice amber, dark ruby red colour, quite clear. It's not a bottle conditioned beer. Good levels of carbonation, 2 finger, slightly off white head. Let's get the aroma. Oh yeah, biscuit, toffee malt. Sweet toffee with some kind of dry cracker bread biscuit. And some nice maybe Brambling Cross. A traditional British hop on the back end. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. That is absolutely super. Fantastic, if you like, British, traditional. It's heading towards a British kind of vintage ale, a vintage strong ale. It's very nutty, very biscuity, very bready. That dry cracker bread comes through. Lots of toffee comes through. Nice bitterness on the back end without being too overly hopped, if you like. It's a nice balanced beer between that biscuit malt and that hop on the back end. It's a nice balance, and that's the key really to some of the best beers out there, is that they've got balance. Not too far one way sweet, not too far one way being too bitter. There's even a touch of vanilla and maybe a touch of licorice and spiciness on the back end. But 300s, I was looking at that. 300s Dark Old Ale. And as you know on the channel, I don't read any, maybe jump then, don't read any labels on the back of the bottle before the review. I just kind of get on with it. Very sorry. Sounds like a previous reviewer here. Tumble Dry was off, and all of a sudden it just sparked into life. Maybe jump, completely jump. Anyway, going back to it. So we know it's a dark old ale, but what does a 300 stand for? Let's have a look. A classic in the true tradition of old ales, brewed in the heart of the ancient 300s of Aylesbury. Right, okay. Satisfyingly dark but not impenetrable. Good body and a long pleasing finish. The carefully balanced blend of dark roast with pale malts and classic vocals and goldings hops produces a complex balanced beer with a maturity, releases intriguing aromas and flavours, hinting even at roasted chestnuts. I mentioned the nuttiness straight away. They say hints, but it is quite a nutty beer. You do get roast chestnuts, most definitely. The bitterness is fantastic. It's not overly bitter. It's very nice. It's very balanced compared to that sweetness to begin with. It's a very good balance. I think it's a terrific beer. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. bready, nutty, biscuity flavours coming through with some nice toffee, hints of vanilla, licorice. Look at the lacing on the glass, look at that. Fantastic looking beer. Let's rate it. The Chiltern Brewery 300 Dark Old Ale. I'm going to go away and Google the 300s of Aylesbury now. I've got no idea personally what that means. And again, before the tumble dryer kicked in and frightened the life out of me, I was talking about why I don't read labels. I don't read labels because I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. I want it to be as much as a surprise for you guys when you try the beer as when I kind of open the beer for the first time. I want you to have the same reaction as I do, that same intrigue. So we don't read any kind of rate beer reviews, no Untapped reviews, or we don't read the back of the bottle labels before the beer review. We just get straight in and we learn everything together. So rating. 300s. Dark Old Ale. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Easy drinking beer, 5% ABV. I could tuck 3 or 4 of them away easily on a Sunday afternoon. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.